Hello, miners! Welcome to the Space Rig. Today you're joined by no other than me, Alex, GSG, also known as Timu Aaron, or Budget Aaron. Aaron is not in today, so you'll have to do with us. Me, Jacob. You might know him. He's been on a stream or two in the past, and
Hello.
also Johan.
Hello.
And unfortunately not Mark. Mark is off on vacation. Where? I don't know. Probably playing Space Marines 2. On vacation. He was really sad that he wasn't in the office. We've been playing a little bit while not playing Deep Rock. How have you been enjoying Space Marines 2, Jacob?
Oh, pretty much a lot, actually.
Yeah?
I've been playing a bit with Johan too. It's
What's not
rekindling
to love?
my love to Warhammer.
You've been playing Space Marines without me?
I mean, in the evenings.
You've been playing in the evenings without me?
Uh-oh. If this is how you react, I wonder how Mark would feel.
When you said you were busy, I thought you meant with your work. Oh.
I was busy playing Space
Okay.
Marine with Johan.
No.
Let's just say that Johan also played without you. So.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. Anyways, now we're at least playing Deep Rock together.
Yeah,
It's been a long time. Yeah,
It's
I haven't been
something.
on these streams for a long time. I've been really busy with I was at Gamescom a couple of weeks ago, and there was so much stuff to do afterwards. Good things, work things, but yeah, super busy. So it's good to finally sit down, get to play some DRG when we're not busy
with the boys.
Yeah, with the boys. Battle Brothers. DRG Battle Brothers.
Shit, I'm not.
Battle Brothers. What game?
Yeah.
Is that
Isn't
a Viking game or is
No,
that...
isn't that what they say in Space Marines 2? Battle
I
Brothers.
think they say brothers. I don't think I've played enough Space Marine to be completely into the lingo. I know
No?
they say brother. I think they say brother.
I don't know why Battle Brothers kind of stuck in my mind when I heard it. I thought that's such a Space Marine thing.
Isn't that like a probably like a squad or a pack you can buy?
Battle Brothers?
Yeah, maybe.
Like one of those pre-packet one of those boxes for like a team of Space Marines. The Battle Brothers.
I'm googling Warhammer Battle.
Yeah,
Brothers.
it doesn't sound very militaristic.
Battle
in a way.
Sisters. That's Battle Sisters.
Yeah. That's the Adeptus Sororitas. I remember those. Yeah.
Aren't they called the Sisters of Battle?
No, I think they're called Battle Sisters.
Sisters of Battle. That's true. It just the Google suggested that.
Did you mean Battle Brothers? Did you mean Battle Sisters?
Brother or Battle Brother is the lowest rank within the Space Marine chapter. There we go.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're confidently incorrect.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know that Battle Bros is a mobile game I used to play back in the day.
Battle Bros.
Yeah, it's a twin stick shooter.
I don't know why I thought of the.
It was for mobile, but it's dead now.
But doesn't have sticks.
No.
Twin stick shooter.
Twin thumb shooter.
Twin thumb, yeah, I guess.
Twin weird virtual stick shooter.
Are we getting a beer while we catch up?
Yeah, let's. Let's see. You have for us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you didn't get us anything. Okay, I'm buying. I'm sorry. This is my apology beer.
Yeah.
Alex.
Oh, thank you. While I enjoy that beer, I saw a question over on Twitch. Are we getting a Rogue Core Alpha sometime in 2025? We're definitely hoping so. We don't really have a time for when we'll do some early playtests. We're hoping to do some sort of larger alpha, beta, whatever you're gonna call it, some sort of playtest next year. But we need to get further in development before we know when and what that would be.
Yeah, I guess we will have some sort of closed alpha as well at some point.
Yeah.
People.
If if you follow us on Steam, this is not a plug. This is just if you follow us on Steam, you'll be the first to know because we'll post it. We'll post it as a news post on Steam. So if you follow us on Steam, you'll very likely be the first to know. It'll appear up in your library. When you go to your library, up in the top in the carousel of news up there, you will see whenever we announce any news of Deep Rock or Rogue Core.
So that's following like Ghost Ship Games?
No, you can actually follow Deep Rock Galactic on the if you go to the either the if you just go to the Deep Rock Galactic page on Steam. It has right below all the images and screenshots. It has a little button that says follow. And even better, if you do it on Rogue Core, you're very likely to on the Rogue Core store page. So if you go to Steam and type in Rogue Core and find Rogue Core, there's a follow button. That should get you all news we post on Steam for Rogue Core. We'll also post about Rogue Core and Deep Rock just because we know a lot of you.
Yeah, you know what? Follow both just to be sure.
No.
And on Twitter, and smash the subscribe button.
Yeah,
and
all that. Yeah. We have a newsletter.
Not a plug, by the way.
Yeah, it's on. Not a plug. Hashtag not a plug. Thank you, Johan. I forgot that part. Oh, I haven't drunk my beer yet. Sorry about that.
That's the same as not accepting my apology. You know this.
Are you going to reset everyone's work like in Survivors? You mean in Rogue Core?
I think. Oh, you mean if your save game from a potential alpha beta playtest would carry over? I don't think it would.
In DRG, I don't think we did that. Like, I mean, unless we have a really good reason to do it, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't think we did it for Deep Rock.
No, like reset the save game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you can avoid it as a developer, you want to do it.
That's ideal.
Yeah. But like Johan, you're a programmer. Are there
Yes.
times when maintaining the save game from a playtest to the final release would be really difficult?
As a programmer, I am a staunch supporter of having no save files at all. That's definitely the best way to do it.
Ooh, like a roguelike?
Yes.
True permadeath. Once you turn off the game, it's...
That is definitely the safest route to go about things.
Yeah.
I remember having my my Amiga like turned on for days at a time.
Yeah.
Mostly for games that like rarely would boot, but when they did, I wanted to make sure that I could play them. But
so that actually one of my first gaming experiences was as a kid. I had a Super Nintendo, and in Denmark you could only get certain games like Chrono Trigger and Donkey Kong Country. You could only get those imported from the US. So I would need this huge adapter thing that you had to kind of plug in between the cartridge and the machine, and that adapter turned out to be faulty, so it couldn't write to the game. So the save game function didn't work. So I played the beginning of Chrono Trigger, which was like a JRPG back in the 90s, but it was insanely good. I played the first 2 hours probably 20 times before I figured out that
you were supposed to be able to progress.
Yeah, I didn't know I could save. So I was like, I had the console turned on for days, and back then it was we only had like one TV for the whole family, and it was a pain for my family because I had the console always running by the TV. I was, I think, 10 at the time. And after a couple of weeks, I think my dad got so annoyed that he looked into it and figured out and went to the store that it sold us the thing, and they said, oh, it's faulty, and I got it, a proper adapter, and played I think Chrono Trigger fully, and that was I can still remember those first 2 hours almost by heart.
I actually also had a Super Nintendo with an adapter. You had to plug in like a European game behind it.
Yeah.
To get it to work. And my aunt, she went to the States like once in a while, so she bought the Zelda game.
Ooh, that one, yeah.
And I think there was
A Link to the Past.
Yeah, and the Simpsons game too. And a third one I can't remember. And when she got home with it didn't work. And then like a month later, I was like, I want to try again. And then I figured out it was like a loose connection, so I just had to plug it in right. And like the moment when like the Nintendo like pling wait on the screen and I could play Zelda, that was just magic.
Yeah.
Did your machine also get a lot of loose connections where you have to bend the wires at a certain angle in order for them to work?
Luckily, no. I don't think I would ever have solved that if that had happened.
I had that a lot. Like my power cable, it could only I'd had to fold it in specific places,
Oh, wow.
and you couldn't move it unless the machine would cut out. Where are you guys? Oh, there you are.
That sounds like me and some of my USB cables at home on my charger cables.
I had a similar issue with a Game Boy game, Pokemon Ruby. That battery had like died in the cartridge, so
Yeah.
I just left the console running until I forgot to charge it.
Wait, it was a Game Boy game?
Yeah, it was a Game
But
Boy game.
that used batteries.
Yeah, in the cartridges, for the save files they used
But
a battery in the cartridge, and that one had broken, so I couldn't save the game anymore.
I think I remember
It
like
was very sad.
For the original Nintendo, like the cartridges that actually had save, they had like a gold. That's like gold cartridge, like the Zelda, I think.
I had that one for the NES. Yeah, I traded Super Mario Bros. 3 for Zelda, and a hand-drawn map with some kid in my school.
Hand-drawn map.
And a hand-drawn map on grid paper. And there was this golden cartridge and like a piece of paper with a map in it.
Yeah.
Back then we didn't have the internet.
I also remember like the first Zelda had like some really obscure, like one of the dungeons were hidden behind a bush on a screen, or you had to burn it. Just complete bullshit if you're like 10 years old and don't really read English.
But then you had the Nintendo hotline. I don't think it was called the Nintendo hotline, but you could call this number, and this person would read from a guidebook.
Yeah.
And you would kind of go, well, I'm stuck in this place in the game, and they would go, you need to do this. That's $10.
There was like a magazine, at least in Scandinavia. I think it was Swedish originally, so I think they just translated it into Danish. But it also had like told you where the hidden extra lives in Mario was and stuff like that. Had like a page just with tips and tricks. This original game wiki. You could submit tips too.
Oh my god!
Where is cave leeches? Yeah, where is this?
It's cave leech cluster. That's what's going on.
You should have read the tips, Jan.
Yeah. You should have called the hotline.
There be leeches.
Does the Nintendo hotline know where all of the cave leeches are?
I mean, if they don't, no one does.
Hopefully they know where the resonance crystals are. I'm a bit stuck.
Well, there's one right here where I am.
I found Jadis, I don't care anymore. Okay, hey, where did my Jadis go?
Been loving the shorts you guys have been releasing. Well, good job, Mark. You did it.
Yeah. You earned your vacation.
Is that happening while he's on vacation?
I'm posting stuff to Instagram every day because we have like a backlog.
Can't you do that like automatically?
We can, but I think we need like I need Søren to log in, and he hasn't that time.
Oh.
But it's not that big.
I didn't think CEOs were ever busy. Is that a new thing?
Yeah. Yeah, some like important lunches and stuff, I think.
Of course.
That's important lunches all day, every day. You left your Jadis here, Alex.
Ooh. I'm trying not to die. Ugh, oppressor. Oh.
Bloop. Alright, now I found 2 crystals. You guys gotta find the rest now.
I'm fairly close to one, but I'm also really close to a lot of glyphs.
Yeah. I'm keeping the other glyphs busy.
Cool.
Over here.
The corpse.
Oh! Stingtail! Ow, 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 ow.
I have a lot of ammo for my shoot box.
Lift with your legs.
Still below me somewhere. How deep is this cave? Okay,
It's negative 1,000 meters, Jacob.
nice.
It says on
Did
the top
you-
of your screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe you brought like a measuring tape or something.
Ow. I died.
Yeah. Welcome to the club.
If
Welcome
only we
to
had
the
someone here who
jungle.
could
Oh, yes, right
save
here.
us.
I found it. But you told me to find the crystals, Johan. Come on.
Yeah, but now I'm telling you to come revive me.
Let's plug this scanner into the crystal.
Do this first. Okay.
Flares up. You stuck your webs into my business.
Okay. Alex.
Did Johan and Alex code any of the new enemies? Yeah, I don't do any coding anymore.
But
I'd
I
love
did.
to. I'd love to, but I think I've left a bug or two in debug during my time here. But
Left it alive.
Do you have a top 10?
It's a top 10 list of bugs I've made.
Yeah.
No, it's mostly been text overflow and stuff like that when I've changed some text around.
Just gonna
or
finish your
other-
work right in front of you to establish dominance here.
What about Johan? Johan, do you have a list of top 10 bugs or top bugs that you've made in the game?
The top bug I've made is definitely the one where the rollers, they don't like fold and then they still spin. That's definitely the top.
Also one of my favorites.
It's the Sonic the Hedgehog kind of style. They just keep going.
Yep.
Awesome.
And there was one point where grabbers could pick up like what's those shooting plants called again?
Spitballers.
The spitballers, yes.
Yeah, that was
That
also
one is also a
glorious.
classic.
Yeah. So, is Alex also a programmer? Nope. Nope. Not if you ask. Not if you ask any real programmers. I'm not. No. I head up marketing and publishing at GoShip. But I've been working in games for about I don't know how long. 12, 15 years, and I have been not programming but working in different engines as a designer and a producer, and I actually make games in my spare time now with my kids.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it like together with your kids, so you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
programming,
My,
or what
my
are you
daughter
doing?
is starting on. I've started her on Scratch, this kind of
Ah.
visual programming language, just so she gets, just so she learns the concepts.
Yep.
And then we got this. Well, I've been doing a little bit of. I've been getting into Godot, because it's so lightweight and it's pretty fun to make simple 2D stuff in it.
Yeah, I messed around a bit with Godot. I
Yeah.
was really surprised how lightweight it is. Like,
Yeah.
you just
it's-
download like 1 gigabyte or something, and
Yeah,
then it's
yeah.
just done.
and it just starts up, and you have some. It's also like if you've worked in game engines like Unity or like Flash back in the day that I started on, the concepts in Godot aren't that unfamiliar to you how a game project is structured. So it's pretty easy to get started, and yeah, she's been signing some games. She's really into Pokemon now, so she wants to do a Pokemon style game. Oh, I'm down again.
So, are you also gonna have 1,000 Pokemon in that one?
Well, she started she started drawing a lot of Pokemon or like I don't know what she calls them, but you know, little creatures with evolutions to them. They're all on paper, so I'm just gonna scan them in and have them move around in the engine.
Or you could make them so they're actually like little paper figurines that you collect.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. No program. Johan is the only real programmer on the stream.
Feel much better now.
The real programmer.
Yeah.
I got the game.
Johan, have you worked in other engines other than Unreal?
Unreal is probably really the only one that I've been working a lot with. I have like done a few small things in like Godot and Unity, but Unreal is the sort of like
Machine booting.
the one I mainly used.
And then a follow-up game dev question from Twitch. What's your favorite 3 Pokemon, Johan? Can you name 3?
Yes, Slowbro, he's a cool one.
Yeah.
Then Pikachu is nice, and Wooper. Wooper is also cool.
Wooper? That's
Yeah.
Wooper. That's not one of the Gen 1.
No, I think that's Gen 2.
Ooh, okay. I see. I would say Snorlax might be my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Cause you can get a I found a beanbag chair.
Ooh.
It's got this beanbag chair Snorlax. I think you'd have to get the filling yourself because it's only like a big piece of cloth with a zipper on it. But you can essentially get a Snorlax beanbag chair somewhere. When
Nice.
I'm trying to scour the internet to get one of those. Another comment on YouTube, plot twist, Johan is actually ChatGPT. No. I think ChatGPT is way more verbose.
ChatGPT answers way more interestingly than I can.
But it doesn't write better code.
I wonder what ChatGPT's favorite Pokemons are. And if they align with Johan's.
Oh.
I'm like oblivious Pokemon. I mean, they're my soul animal.
I'll go get Alex.
Damn flares give me
Since
enough.
no one else
Only
wants to.
bird. I'm playing Pokemon while you wait. Did you hear about this? There's a browser game called Rogue.
My brother has been playing that.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of YouTubers playing it because with Gosha Publishing, I follow a lot on like what those.
Are you guys
indie
coming to
style
the elevator,
roguelike
by
game.
the way?
No, there's a machine event and we need to get
There's an Alex event.
real,
going on.
real live Alex.
Saving
Yeah,
Private
yeah.
Alex.
Getting
You see the Alex event there? Yeah. Remember to collect the Alex before
Passing
calling in the elevator. Yeah.
Oh, how do I even?
Ooh, yeah. Rogue is really fun. Can definitely recommend. Yeah, I haven't tried it. It's, as far as I understand, it's just the Pokemon battles where you just continue like 200 battles in a row, and roguelike style kind of get upgrades to your Pokemons and items, stuff like that. Go try it.
Maybe that's the game we should have been
yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, Rogue. I wonder how streamable it is, because I think it's just like old school Game Boy style graphics. Maybe it's
You just
I
hook
mean,
it up to the
those-
Twitch
those
chat
were
and
the
then let
best
the chat.
Pokemon
know.
games.
Let Twitch think. Pokerogue rolls right off the tongue.
Ollie, over here.
Oh yeah. Somebody on YouTube says, "Have you all seen the Rock and Stone Satisfactory achievement?" I've actually not seen that.
I saw it
They have
posted to Reddit.
Yeah. Also, our good friends over at Satisfactory launched in 1.0 yesterday.
Ooh.
No, 2 days ago on the 10th. It's already Thursday. Yeah, and they've been doing really well. I think they passed 100,000 concurrent users.
That's nice.
Yeah, they've been doing really well.
I was born ready.
Better than Concord, I hope.
I mean,
I definitely believe so. Yes.
seeing as the game is like playable on Steam, I think that's.
Did they last more than 14 days?
I think it was 11.
Not yet, but we'll see.
Oh, wait.
I mean, it's been out. It's been out for a long
I
time.
need a damn minecart on legs.
Yeah.
Where is it?
That's a low
My
bar.
Jadis. Jake.
The shade is everywhere.
No.
Okay, this is-
You finished what you started. Take the Jadis.
This is,
Get the
Fine.
Jadis.
you know what? I'm gonna let the robot carry it. There we go.
Yeah.
I think I left the Jadis like 1 or 2 more places, but
Yeah.
it's.
Bubonic Plague, if you can hear me, I'm so sorry for us taking this long with the mission. We needed to.
I think Bubonic Plague knew exactly what they
What they were getting
It's not
into.
not their first dev stream, that's for sure.
Alright, I'm drilling to the drill elevator.
Dropped by to like
So
waste
hey,
time and feel sad.
The thing,
hey,
I'm gonna
machine
boost-
event,
yeah.
machine event,
Oh, yeah,
machine
machine
event,
event, yeah.
machine
Okay,
event.
shit.
It's right here.
Yeah, we need
Oh,
to.
yeah.
That's a- wait. Okay, that's okay. We
How
need
are
to. Yeah,
Wait,
it's
yeah,
below
yeah.
us down here somewhere.
Okay, yeah, I'm drilling.
You guys
You
from
guys from-
Belgium,
No.
Netherlands? No, 2 Danes and a Swede.
From the fine country of Sweden.
Yes.
Let's see if Alex. Like,
Oh
falls off
no.
here. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, and there we go. Hello, guys.
Hello. Let's go. Machine event.
There's some ammo there.
There,
if you need-
resupply. Yeah. How's the new office? It's huge. We just got a lot of I think it's pictures, those kind of pictures that the pictures that you can hang on the wall that also help with acoustics. We got like 15 or 20 packages of them. So me and a bunch of other people here at Ghost Ship spent our morning carrying in packages from the street.
Yeah, I arrived just in time to have the pleasure of getting one of the big ones, like
Oh, the one that
maneuvered up
didn't fit
stairs.
it.
Yeah,
One that didn't fit in the elevator.
that's
That
great.
you had to take up the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're welcome.
Luckily they're not that heavy.
Yeah. How echoey is it? It's not that bad. But we could definitely use a little bit of acoustic panels. And it also
Especially
gives.
upstairs in the kitchen.
Yeah. I haven't seen them, but I've heard it's a lot of the art from the game. So I think it also gave us a chance to deck out the office with a lot of Deep Rock art and Ghost Ship memories.
As
It has a kitchen.
Yeah.
It has a floor for the kitchen. Yeah.
Kitchen
There's a whole
floor.
floor. There's a whole floor dedicated to the kitchen that has a balcony and all. It's 2 balconies. Yeah. Are there any plans for cross-platforms at all in the future? Probably. There are no plans for cross-platform in the future, and I would say it's very unlikely to happen. You can find all the descriptions for the description for all the reasons why we haven't done cross-platform and why we're unlikely to do it on the interwebs, and also I think on the wiki, the DRG wiki has all these that's something we get asked pretty frequently. So that's something that is usually answered on the wiki. I think also if you go to our contact feed, we have a list of like frequently FAQ where this is listed. But the short answer is we're very unlikely to do cross-platform for. It would really impact our update flow of the game. For cross-platform to work, all the versions of the version of the game across all platforms would have to be the same. We'd have to release everything at the same time. Right now we release things a bit staggered, so we usually release Steam a bit in advance of consoles. It would also require a bunch of implementation and design, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I would say it's unlikely to happen. Yeah, crossplay would be awesome, but I can understand why Ghost Ship doesn't do it. Yeah, it's not like it's more of a cost benefit thing.
Yeah, it is a super nice
where-
feature to have, but it's
Yeah.
really high
It
maintenance.
it really doesn't fit the way we've also how we've run development and live service of the game, where we have a lot of frequent updates. We really want to get things out fast on Steam and all of that. It's we're still not. I mean, we're still a fairly not a small team, but we're not like a team where we could set. We're not like a company where we have just a team that could make that their priority to make sure that cross-platform is working and stable.
And load it. When resupplying, remember to share with your teammates.
I need the mule right here.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Rock and stone.
Everyone on the drill-evator, we are going down.
Segal is wondering if we have played the Doom series. I haven't. So
None of them?
What?
I've briefly played like the really old one, but
Yeah.
I've never really owned the Doom game. So
What? Yep. No. No, that's I think that's actually I think it's a lot of people haven't played the new ones. I haven't played the newest one either,
Oh,
but,
I've
but the
played
old
them.
ones.
I'm looking
The
forward
old
to
ones
the
I've
next.
played. Oh, the one in the medieval one.
Yeah, the Dark Ages one.
So that's another 90s memory I have of the first Doom. I got Doom in a shareware version. Do you remember shareware?
Yeah,
Jacob? So
Classic.
it was like a demo, but you didn't have the internet, so you would just get shareware on like a disc from a magazine or somewhere, and it was Doom shareware, and I think it had 3 levels, and it was like level 1 and 8 and 10 or something like that. I didn't know that. I didn't speak that good English back then. I was maybe 10 or something around that time. So I thought that was the game. So I played those 3 levels and I thought, well, a short game.
I completed Doom in 5 minutes.
Yeah. And I was talking to some friends over in school when they were like, "Oh God, I'm gonna go home and I got so close to finishing the game. Like I played all night last night and I'm gonna probably finish it today." And like, what are you talking about? I finished it. I finished it yesterday, like before dinner.
I actually remember getting like game CDs in like cereal boxes and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
way back.
Some computer magazines had those like demo CDs also.
Yeah, and that's how you would get patches in the 19 as well. In the
Oh, yeah,
90s.
yeah.
I remember like Red Alert. You would get if I think for Red Alert, you would I would like have a stack of CDs that had different patches with them. I don't remember if it was Red Alert or some others, but yeah, the internet has brought only better things with it since then, as far as I can tell. Is glyphid meat edible? I think everything is edible, I guess, if you...
At least once.
You're willing to risk it.
Not health advice. Hashtag. Question, could we have like a melee class? Pickaxe combat is fun, but a dedicated class might be fun as well. Interesting. I actually I've never actually I haven't seen a question about melee class before on stream.
We've
you
had
had
it.
before?
Yeah, and the thing is, I think how the game is designed like around, mostly around like guns, and
Yeah.
and keeping your distance from the enemies.
Yeah,
That's like a big part of it. And suddenly having someone like just to, I mean,
Yeah.
run through the enemies with a melee weapon. I think it would
Yeah.
change the dynamics, and also
Yeah,
like the
very
whole
much.
friendly fire thing would also be
Yeah.
a much bigger factor.
Yeah.
I think that's why we've said that it's not gonna be a melee class or.
It is also quite a bit of work to make melee feel good.
Yeah.
I've seen some of those. I've seen a mod that added like, or maybe it just
Oh,
changed
yeah.
pickaxes to punching or something like that.
Hasn't there been a mod that just added a melee class?
It might. There might have been. I
Like,
think
was
it
like
would be a
some
cool
spear
yeah,
guy.
Yeah, it
Like-
would be a cool thing for if for like a mod that added stuff like a melee class. I think that would be an interesting thing where, like when we do it, we really have to think about like all the reasons that Jacob mentioned. But with like, if you're in modding country, then you know
Everything goes.
you know what you're going into.
Go nuts.
Yeah. Go on.
There was a mod that replaced power attack with a punch. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm. Yeah.
Also one that lets you flip other players off.
That was the rock and stone salute. It replaced, right?
Yeah.
So I think other people would just see you rock and stone. And your client would just flip other people, but
Having a button to flip other people feels like something they would do in a South Park game or something.
yeah. And I guess it's the F button instead of the V button. You have to hold F and U button at the same time.
Press F to pay disrespect.
When would a shovel be added to the game again? Sounds like something for a mod to handle rather than Johan. Blood for the blood god, and a good day to you too. I want to punch a detonator like how Doom guy Berserk does it. Yeah, so Johan, one of the things in the new Doom games are these takedowns.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
I've seen, like, I know briefly what
Yeah.
like Doom 2016 and stuff is about,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I haven't actually played it.
No. So it's a bit like in Space Marines where you can when a enemy goes into this kind of close to death state, so you can do a takedown or an execution, whatever you call it. That's how you get life back.
I know some people hated that part of the new Doom games.
Oh! Did you all go? What am I doing here?
Are you still down at the...
Yeah. I'm trying to get my jet boots.
That's why it's hard, reading chat and playing a game at the same time.
Yeah, I was hanging out with the Glyphids.
Oh, that's also nice.
I was like, yeah.
Not
Did
that
you
guy,
play
though.
Doom?
I played a lot of Doom. I don't think I completed the newest one, but the 2016 one I did.
Yeah.
I think the new one looks really interesting with the new, like the Dark Age theme. It's like a gun that shoots like crushed up skulls, I think. That's a fun thing. Very Doom.
Yeah. Someone has to keep the bottom Glyphids company. Yeah. Well, I've definitely been keeping Glyphids company this round, this mission.
Come on, guys. Rock and go.
Lost social, yeah, exactly.
But is it both the new Doom games that are good, or is it just 2016?
I have only played the 2016 of the new ones.
I like them both, but
Yeah, I've heard some mixed opinions on
Yeah.
yeah.
Eternal.
For some reason, when I saw it, I was like, well, I haven't finished Doom 2016, and I don't want to spoil the story. But I'm not really sure how much that matters in Doom. It feels like a very cathartic, just rip rip aliens' heads off and game.
I mean, it's a 91% on Steam, so I think overall that points towards a good game.
So
Yeah.
not as good as Deep Rock is what you're saying.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but now it's out there.
Prime hubris.
Wow, we did it. We did one mission.
I think we deserve a drink for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm tired now.
I'm tired, boss.
Doom has lore, but the story is just kill demons and save Earth. Yeah. Yeah.
What more
Doesn't
do you
need to be more complicated.
Oh,
right?
oh no. Yeah.
I feel like many games just overcomplicate things. Doesn't need to be much harder than kill monster, get loot.
Yeah, it's still pretty motivating. It's like saving Earth. Yeah. I mean,
Sure, why not?
those are I can get behind that.
Someone has to.
Yeah. The book was neat. The Doom book. There was a Doom book.
And let me blow your mind. There's also a movie.
Oh,
there was it Carl Urban movie?
Yeah, Color and the Rock is in it too, right?
I think so. I remember that one. I think it was 2005 it came out, yeah.
wow! I've received a gift from Mike. It's Doom. Whoa! Thank you, Mike.
Mike, if
Is
you want,
Mike-
if you want to
is Mike-
communicate, come on
Yeah.
stream. God damn it.
Mike, have you played Doom?
Mike has played Doom. He
Mike
just
has played
admitted it.
All right. I guess I have some homework to do.
Typically, you, Johan, just begging games on stream,
Mm.
getting Mike to buy it
Mhm.
to you.
That's
Or-
definitely what I was doing.
Yeah.
That was a speedy one. It only took 75% of an hour this time, also known as 45 minutes. But I like the concept of percent of time being expressed by percentage of hours. It's very programmer. It's like a programmer approach to hours.
Oh, Jacob, now we can add like Doom giveaways into the title.
Oh, nice. Hey,
the
Mike,
stream.
if you're still out there, I haven't played Black Myth Wukong yet, so
I'm close to finishing it. I think
yeah, I've heard good
It's-
things.
it's amazing. How's the Helldiver cross Deep Rock DRG crossover going? By the way, ask the Helldivers team.
They're busy patching
think
their
they've-
game, I think.
Yeah,
We recently learned that they talk about us every day.
Yeah.
So that's good.
In a good way, right? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
alright, let's see. It's,
I mean, they're really close by. I think it's only a couple hours drive away. We could just
it's Stockholm,
could just
right?
go. Yeah, I think so.
I think that's further away than I think it is.
You can
Oh,
fly
oh,
there
oh,
in
he's
a
a
few
picture.
Oh yeah,
hours.
fly there. Yeah, that's true. If you have wings,
Mm-hmm.
I think you can do it like in 1 hour in a plane, right?
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's
Don't know how
4
else to
hours.
fly.
I think it's 4 hour by train, or maybe
By
5
train?
hours.
I think it's 5. Yeah. That's last time I went there on train. I think it was 5, but I mean, it's been like 15 years or something.
Only a couple hours away. Don't tell Aaron in before he drops a friendly boiler gift.
Yeah.
My stomach can take it.
Complaining ain't gonna keep you alive.
I have a question. Will DRG ever go to a stronger Nintendo system, please? My friends are interested in this game. I mean,
A stronger Nintendo system.
I think
Like which one?
Future one, I guess.
we
I think we've said the Switch doesn't have enough memory for it to
Yeah.
work with the cave gen.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, why is that next? Did you bring Black Myth Wukong, Mike? Wait, oh, he left.
did he? Yeah, I think he's playing Doom now.
I just went outside. Not a physical copy, Mike. Just oh, left.
There's no game devs near your country that you know. What country doesn't have any game devs?
Greenland?
Antarctica.
Ah, that's probably true.
That's not a country, is it?
Life must be hard on Antarctica.
Generally.
Game dev penguins?
because no game devs.
Maybe they have
I
good
think
tax rates there on
They have other
Antarctica, though.
priorities.
Pakistan. Yeah,
Polar
aren't there
bears.
any Pakistan developers?
I must be.
There are definitely countries that don't have a sort of an really developed industry, where it's hard to be a game developer because it's hard to find like if you start a studio, it's hard to find programmers, artists, etc. in your country, and it might be hard for like starting companies and stuff like that. But it's yeah, I think.
Yeah, these are not companies that I'm recognizing, sadly.
No.
Lighting up! Locked and loaded.
So have the current PC, handheld, Steam Deck, ROCK Ally, etc. made optimizing games easier or harder? I think it depends on what you mean by optimizing. I think we definitely, at least in publishing, we definitely, if the game makes sense to test out on those consoles, we would definitely do that. Like DRG Survivor has become a bit of a darling on the Steam Deck, it seems. It's so I think in terms of optimizing like how well it runs, no, I don't think it's made it easier or harder.
I mean, technically, it's just another platform to make sure you're
think-
compatible with, right?
Yeah, it's essentially just it is kind of just a PC, so it's more of a hardware question. How well will it run it, or what do you need to dial it down to in settings wise in order to run it? I think where we've been more focused on optimizing it both for Deep Rock and or being aware of where the game is ideal and not ideal for handhelds is in things like font sizes and readability and what does the game look like when you bring it down to a 7-inch screen. So I think we're more aware of like, because we also have Steam Decks and ROCK Ally, etc. lying around we can test the game on. We're more aware of how does the game and like and our other publishing games and how do they look and play on these consoles. But I don't think it's made it necessarily harder or easier to optimize. It's you can probably get the games we make running on high and low end hardware depending on kind of which settings you change.
I know we have done something specifically for the font sizes, right? To get the at least partly verified on Steam Deck.
I think we've also done some stuff on console to get larger fonts and
Yeah,
whatnot,
I think
TVs are generally further away and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah,
And it's a standard
have the
at this
same
point.
you have the same issue about like ideal font sizes and readability for console and
Did I pop the egg here?
handhelds. But oh, where are you, guys? Oh, there you are.
I'm popping it.
You popped it. It's been popped.
Pop it, don't drop it.
Just gonna call his friends in a bit, I think. Maybe actually they're all in another room.
This is
Oh,
the most was the most chill Hive card I've seen.
Oh, he chilling.
Yeah.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Ah!
Ow! That's
Oh,
me.
wow, 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 wow. The DRG movie should look like the Minecraft movie, lol. Did you see? Did you see that meme of did you see that image on the DRG Reddit of Jack Black going like, "It's me, Carl."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I felt about that when I saw it. Oh, maybe like this. Yeah, I think we've talked about like DRG movie potential before on the stream. Like, I think we mentioned in interviews that we have been in talks before about potential DRG movie projects, but it comes down to that if we ever did a DRG movie with a with a partner, then I think we want to make something that really is in spirit of DRG and not just a game movie or a game or like a game animation show or something like that.
Essentially no cash
that
grabs, right?
Pretty pretty much. And I think that it also comes down to like what is the concept. So, and right now we're very much focused on making games, so we don't have the time or the know-how to kind of put that together ourselves. I think it's a question of if we find somebody that if somebody rolls up with a fun concept, they will probably look at it, but and evaluate if that would be something that
Getting a lot of frame drops for some reason.
would be cool to do, but no, that's right now there's no plan to do a DRG movie.
It would be kind of funny if all of the dwarves were played by the same actor.
Yeah.
I think Anna's wanted like John Cena to play them all. I think that could be pretty fun.
Yeah. Ah! Oh.
That's mine. Quick. This is very chill.
Yeah, this guy is
Ow.
Ow.
Okay, then he just wiped out.
Thanks for jinxing me.
Johan took me down with him.
Oh shit! I'm stuck. Can't see the bot. Where's the bot?
Can you see it now?
We can get the Hobbit cast to play the dwarves. I thought of that. That would be funny. That would be.
Like, this is probably the worst cave ever to fight him in.
Yeah.
Johan, why
That
did
is
you make
true.
this?
I tried to go back up to the spawn room, but no one came there.
Chat, if you don't know, Johan handpicks every cave we play on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the recurring joke when Johan is on the stream.
Johan, why?
Johan.
It's funny.
Why you do this?
Yeah. Why did you give it shield again, Johan? Evil laugh. Delicious tears.
Num 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 num.
Sounds like Mike.
Yeah.
Come on!
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Sorry, Jacob. I didn't see you.
Got a double dip just to express my anger.
I saw you trying to get resupplies and I thought, well,
Goodbye.
no you don't.
Good resupply. Okay, let's see. Okay, Johan's already going for the next dreadnought. He's
Yep.
a busy man.
Eyes on the
Yo-
prize.
Johan, what's the most cursed map you can make? It's a question on in chat.
Flares up.
The most cursed map.
Possibilities are endless, right?
Yeah.
I bet it has just enough Morkite.
Yeah, it has like so if you don't gather every little thing, you
Yeah.
just miss like 0.00001 more.
And we don't round up. No, we don't.
Why would you ever round up, Jacob?
I don't know.
That's not how that's
God
not how
damn it.
decimals work in programming. What's going on down there? Johan is down again.
Yeah.
What, Johan? Why?
Light.
Oops, I did it again.
I was born ready.
We have any
Uh,
ammo?
Question: are there any plans to make DRG verified on the Steam Deck? I think the only thing that the only point we didn't get it verified on was the font size, and I don't expect us to fix that. I think it's when we looked at it, it was kind of I don't fully remember what it wasn't. I don't fully remember why, but it's changing around the UI for the Steam Deck at this point would I think would be a lot of work trying to either make it dynamic so it displays differently on the Steam Deck rather than the desktop resolutions, and or it would make the text very large on desktop. So no, I think when we looked at it back when Steam Deck Verified became a thing, we didn't really go the extra mile to make the font size within what Valve would need in order for them to put a verified tag on it. But yeah, we don't really have that planned at this point. So very non-committal answer.
Do we have any nitro?
I don't.
Because I have exactly 0 bullets
Exactly.
in
Oh,
both
there's some
my
here.
guns.
Some here.
Exactly 0.
Maybe I should not have taken your resupply then, Johan.
Yeah, maybe.
It's past your expiration date.
Okay, but we can get almost 2. No, we can get 2.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
I'm old lady. I've got all
There you go. Even with rounding it down, we can get 2.
But if we could round it up, maybe we get like 2.001.
Yeah, not if I get all of them.
Shit, stop Alex.
Then I'm double dipping this time, Jacob.
Okay.
flares up.
Okay.
Is it dead? That's Is it dead? That's dead. It's having a party. This is a better cave, right?
Better, yeah.
This is a good job, Johan.
I felt a bit nice today.
Nicely handpicked.
Yes.
Oh, the tweens.
Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't stand on top of it.
That's a pro tip.
That is. Yeah. That's what happened when you stand on top of Dreadnought. Johan, when are we getting decimal mineral values again? Again? There were decimal mineral values?
Don't we kind of have
I
that
don't-
already? Except like when you pick it up, you can get it, right?
You just don't show it? We just
Yeah,
don't
we-
display it in the UI?
Yeah, we don't display it. I don't think the technology is here yet. Maybe in
No.
2030
Community
or
isn't
something.
ready.
Yeah,
For decimals.
yeah.
That level of math is next
Too
gen.
high.
That's next gen games. Can now do decimals. Yeah.
Great, Johan. Now I'm out of ammo because you had to double dip.
Suffer like ye did. Who are you? Lacerator.
My flames reach farther than you. Oh,
Okay, they're kissing.
Smooch.
Fire, your funeral's gonna be a suffocation.
Nice. Oh,
It's the ghosts of Dreadnought's past.
yeah.
Getting more ammo.
Alright, I will actually the last fossils. Which, oh, there's one right here. Who knows? We might need it. Unless someone has the fossils on them.
Nope.
did I?
No fossil.
No, I don't think so.
I'm just gonna check up here.
Hello, fossils. Where are you?
Lights up! Yeah, give me some shotlock and load it.
This is hazard 4, not hazard 5.
Hate to wait for flare charging. Lighting up!
Ah, nice.
Lighting up!
Woohoo! Skedaddle.
Teamwork.
This is a friggin' hellhole.
Question: could we have an airlock in the space rig?
There is a garbage chute.
Yeah.
I mean, technically there is. There are airlocks, you just can't access them.
Yeah. They're very much by intention not accessible. Combined with the general level of safety and drinking on the space rig, airlocks probably wouldn't be a probably not what you need.
Not OSHA approved.
No.
Light is up.
Unlike the barrel hoop where you just die
Yeah.
if you jump into it. That one is OSHA approved.
Is that technically like a garbage disposal thing, or?
It does dispose of some garbage.
Last one for rock and stone pays for the first one.
Johan manually placed the fossils in sneaky spots.
Yep.
Almost there.
If the drop pod won't start, give the drill a right good kicking.
Uh,
The
Were
Oh,
you
yeah.
inspired by Power Miners by Legos? I don't think
Power
so.
miners?
No.
I've seen
Well,
those sets.
no.
They're pretty old though. No, I don't.
Apparently, I
think
got a I
Isn't
got
that-
a
isn't
no
that the
from
rock-
the art director.
Isn't it a Rock Raiders thing? It's called Rock Raiders.
No, there was a what
no-
what were they called again? Power
Power Miners.
Lego Power Miner.
Go Power Miners.
Yeah, I think it was called. There's a there was a series called Power Miners. Yeah, they're pretty old though. No, I wasn't inspired by them, but now I'm trying to buy some off of eBay.
There's another one called Rock Raiders that I remember. That had
That
a
was
video
that was a
game.
game, right?
Yeah, it was a video
It was a
game.
PS1 game. Yeah. It was the newer version of Rock Raiders, pretty much. Yeah.
Newer version.
Oh, sweet.
Loved your recent post about the cave gen. Yeah, that was Aaron's write-up of yeah, on Steam. Go give it a read if you haven't. We're trying to do more of these sort of
More
development,
in-depth things.
yeah, the dev blogs, insights, fun stuff that describe how we're making DRG and Rocore and all of that. Yeah, again, not a plug, but if you follow Deep Rock Galactic on Steam, you will get all of these articles directly in your library newsfeed without us, so you won't miss a single one of us without us having to tell you in one of the streams. Not a plug.
Please don't follow us on Steam, and please don't subscribe to our YouTube channel.
If you really want the blog post,
The
then
good old reverse psychology.
Yes.
I mean, there are already so many people subscribing that you would.
It's a limited amount of space left.
Yeah, I'm not sure we have any more subscriptions left. But
Definitely don't press that like button.
if you try now, maybe there's still room.
Move it, guys. We're going planet side.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
No.
Yeah.
Jacob,
Rock Raiders was 90s. Power Miners was noughts. I didn't know that.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts. Rock and stone forever! For those about to rock and stone, we salute you.
Dang it. Jacob, you ruined my Jetty Boot high score. I was
Aw.
definitely about to break the 150.
Well, personally, I don't care because I'm not the one with the high score on that machine anyway. So the less we talk
Okay.
about that, the better.
So I gotta get me one of those rare subscriptions. Yeah. So Publisher Flex, DRG Publisher Flex, or Goshen Publisher Flex here. If do any of you know the website SteamDB? In
Yes.
chat? No, not you. In chat.
Oh.
Anybody knows the website SteamDB? SteamDB dot maybe it's info. Anyways, in SteamDB you can in the top left corner you can check for most followed games on Steam. Try to see if you can SteamDB, no SteamDB, like the platform. SteamDB. Try if you can find out which how far up the ranks DRG is in terms of most followed games on Steam.
Damn.
Shout out to the first one who gets it in chat.
Without looking.
Okay, yeah, without looking, what would you think?
I think I know what a number one is, but I'm not gonna say it.
I don't think you know what the number one is.
Really?
I think, but guess what the number one most followed game on Steam is.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
Yeah, try it. No,
I would think it's Payday.
It is Payday.
Oh,
Payday
really?
2.
Yeah, Payday 2.
Yeah, it is Payday 2.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Payday, they did something
I-
where you
I-
can
I-
like
yeah,
follow
yeah,
them for stuff, right?
Number 5. That's correct. Yeah. DRG overtook Dota 2, I think, last year
Ooh.
in followers.
Please don't be
Yeah.
banana.
Shout out to Slick Sloth, who was the first one to write 5 in chat.
Speaking of Dota, I just found out today at lunch that apparently a lot of people at the office play League of Legends. I had no idea it was such a toxic work environment that.
Well,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. That so many people would play Dota.
Oh my god, there's so many spitters.
No, but seriously, we invest a lot of, we put a lot of work into like writing news on Steam and like Steam forums and all of that stuff, that where we know a lot of people come to like rely on getting updated on DRG or getting some insights in it. So it's been really amazing, you know, working on a game that has so much traction on Steam, because it's it means that yeah, it's so what's it called, motivating to be present on Steam and just work on the game when you when there's so many people to talk about the game with on Steam.
So
I know a lot of
community.
Yeah.
Really hope there's a okay, yeah. Can bring all the nuts home.
Send a pump jack, please.
Pump jack launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
But yeah, Payday is Payday 2 is the number one followed game on Steam. I think it's 8 million followers or something like that. It's absolutely crazy.
And where's Payday 3?
No. Just no.
No.
Johan, I was trying not to. I was really trying not to. We were all thinking it. We were all thinking it. None of us were saying it.
Let's focus on the positive.
Precious minerals. It will get wet.
Where's that? Okay.
Jacob is the most mature adult of all of them at Slick Sloth.
Pipe framework set.
Yeah. I was trying to find an argument, but 8.29 million, I think. Yeah, it's crazy. It's also a really good game.
Pipes up.
I used to play it until they made like some kind of loot boxes that had like weapon skins in them that had different stats to them. And that's when I kind of quit the game.
Weapon skins that had stats?
Yeah, so like you could get a machine gun that's green and it had +5 damage or whatever.
Oh.
So it kind of became pay to win, and then I was like, I'm just gonna play something else.
They also changed. I mean, I remember playing it, and then they did like an update to just change a lot. That they changed the game a lot during development, as far as I remember. Which is sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Why do we even bother walking? I guess mission control.
That's one connected.
First pump jack connected to refinery and ready to extract.
Hey, remember to bring some nuts with you when you go back.
Best dig in and get ready.
Nah.
Please.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more. But, I was at least 6 down here. Stop it.
Wait,
Japan.
you guys are also 11 reviews away from 300,000 positive reviews.
Oh wow.
Really? Really?
We would not have noticed that if you
Yeah.
hadn't told us, I think.
I'm down. I'm gonna go check that. 1 second.
I'm gonna go revive Alex so he won't have time to do it.
Yeah. I think we're closing in on 250,000. The enemies are burying me. You can't fight me, Jacob. I'm buried in sludge. They want to know the number as well. DRG on Steam right now has 299,989 positive reviews. Yeah.
So actually, we should probably get the chat to get us to 300,000. We could do it live.
Oh, I'm up again.
Yeah, sorry, were you like starting up 11 false accounts to leave reviews or
I'm
publishing secrets?
I'm in. I am in publishing, Jacob.
It's true. Today's free marketing tip. If you don't have enough good reviews, write them yourself.
It's definitely the purpose of Steam reviews to fake all your reviews so it seems like you have a good product.
Yeah. Can't possibly backfire.
No.
Second pump check connected and ready to pump.
All these genuine people have written a very positive review of their very real opinions
All these
of this game.
weird accounts just made out of numbers that received the game for free all left this ChatGPT driven review within the same hour.
Yeah, with half an hour of playtime. You actually need to start up the game and play it for a little bit in order to review
Oh wow.
it. Yeah, you can't just review it like straight out of the box.
Damn. I guess we'll just have to have genuine reviews instead.
Oh man.
That's kind of sucks.
I guess technically you're not allowed to ask for reviews, are you? I guess you can ask
All pipelines
and encourage. I can't remember.
I should know. I should really know. Thank you,
I mean,
Jacob.
Steam does it, so why can't we?
Maybe we could encourage people to leave a review on
Any
about
game.
about the other game.
Hey, chat of this DRG stream, can you go and review any game on your Steam right now?
Please go review Space Marine 2. It needs it. These acid spaders.
Maybe we shouldn't joke around too much for this in case it's against the Steam rules.
I think you are allowed to do it. You're just not allowed to like influence whether it's positive or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna defer this question until I've
I
read
think
up
it
on
is
Steam's
against the
actual
rules to give at least game keys for reviews.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that would kind of mess up the purpose of curators, wouldn't it?
You get
Yeah.
you get it there because they do note that the product received for free
That's true.
in reviews.
And that doesn't count. I think like in the overall like score, that doesn't count, does
There
it?
is something about how the I should know all of this stuff.
Noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and
Let's talk about anything else that doesn't highlight all the things I should know for my role that I don't at this point.
It's fine, Alex. As long as no one else knows it too, no one can correct you if you say anything. And
Valve?
suddenly Game Newell enters the chat. Actually, Alex.
Yeah.
malfunction along the pipeline. Maintenance crew, to work.
Oh no, malfunction.
Who could have predicted
three of
that?
them?
Where's that?
Who built these? I didn't.
I'm getting
Ow.
acid spitter fatigue. Hey, Johan, do you remember remember that time the acid spitters actually gave double damage or something? I was like, I think it's a year ago or something, or like maybe 2 years ago. We found out that they're actually like ticking twice or something when they hit.
Oh, I think it was.
There was something that just made them.
Wasn't it the
way more
crawlers that when they died, they would like spit the thing at you, and if you would get hit like twice
Like
by
the
their
Cosmo
projectile.
crawlers?
Yeah.
No, it's way before that.
Okay.
Or what? No, well, was it? Maybe it was the Vectera? The Trijaw, maybe? No, it was. I know it was this, the spitters. I remember. You remember like Mushu?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like a really really big beef to pick with the with the acid spitters. Turns out he was right all along.
Maybe he can come back now to the community.
Yeah, he pops up. I think he pops in once in a while.
Yeah, don't on Steam reviews. Don't ask customers to review your product from within your application. Don't solicit reviews in exchange for any games, DLC, money, or other rewards. The exception is sending a copy to your of your game to press or internet personalities to get previews or reviews. Don't attempt to abuse or artificially manipulate the review system. Yeah, so
Was that Gaben in your DMs right now?
Did we break the law?
no, it's so. I think the not asking. I would imagine that the not asking within your game is that you could technically prompt like asking for reviews specifically in places in your game where you know you'd be very likely to get a positive review. I think like asking people to review your game isn't really like sure that that's gonna give you more reviews, but that's not guaranteed that they're gonna be positive. Like that is gonna be reflective of your actual review score of the game.
So if like say you open a loot box and you get like a legendary item, and then you put out a prompt that says, "Would you like to leave a review?"
Exactly.
Yeah, I see that.
As the first item that you get, you always yeah.
Congratulations! Why not celebrate?
800% value.
Boy, you must sure feel good about this game right now. Would you like to express that in a sentence and a score?
Press this thumbs up for more.
And receive 500 credits to your in-game account.
Yeah.
Mobile games do that kind of.
I don't think
not
reviews.
exactly that, but
I just don't think reviews matters that much in mobile.
no.
I don't know anymore. It's been a long time since I've had to deal with mobile games.
I feel like it's sort of like it's 5 stars or it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It more seems like a bug report kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Isn't what people look at more like the amount of downloads a game has?
Pretty much, yeah. I think, I think.
Even though that's
popularity-
definitely not a perfect score either.
How much ad money did this
Yeah.
did this game spend?
Pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run.
Mobile game reviews don't tell you at all about the game itself. No, I
It's okay. You can probably just assume that a mobile game is bad.
I don't know. I think that's way too broad strokes there, Johan. I think there are like my wife over the past
Yeah.
I'd say 10 years. She's been consistently playing the what are they called, Kingdom Rush games
Oh
on
yeah.
mobile
Right.
on iPad, and she absolutely loves those games. I think she's 100%ed all of them. And the new one came out during the summer. I think
That's
she
impressive because I've
yeah,
never been able to do that. I've tried,
no,
but
yeah,
getting a top score on all levels, that's just.
yeah.
I think my favorite mobile games are usually like ports of PC games or board games.
Board games were board games were really good on iPad back when that became
Yeah.
a sort of a thing to port over. I don't know if you port a cardboard to iPad, but yeah, it was pretty cool just to be able to play a lot of these board games by yourself with an AI.
Yeah. A lot of acid spitters. Wow.
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight. Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
I don't know. I just feel like modern mobile games have been so scienced out in how they like try to engage with you that there's
no,
not really
yeah,
coming out any new good mobile games
no,
in
I
any great scale.
I worked in mobile games for a long time, and I would say
Yeah.
that it definitely the I think it was a lot of factors, but no, I don't think it started out that way, and I think any it's hard to it's hard to bring a game out on mobile
Yep.
that doesn't tap into a lot of the like engagement mechanics that mobile games
Yeah.
do, because I don't think premium games like games sold at a cost upfront is doing much on mobile.
Yeah.
I think if I go to some of these sites like Sensor Tower where you can see like top grossing games. Also, I think you can still see top grossing games on Android. I think remove that on iOS. Then you're gonna scroll down pretty far before you see the first premium game, and I'm pretty sure that's Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the market for premium games, I think, is very, very limited. So it's hard to kind of have a to make a game that costs a significant amount of money, specifically for mobile, that doesn't tap into a lot of like the free-to-play mechanics, because I don't think I think it's gonna be really hard for people to find it on mobile and to like know it's there.
Yeah.
And to build an audience. Where Steam on PC, it's you have to some degree you have almost those same like low barriers to entry as you do on mobile, but the audience seems to be very different. Also, it's yeah, it there isn't kind of this Steam hasn't been completely overtaken by free-to-play games. People are still very much, I mean, premium games are still a huge
Yeah.
part of Steam. And
But I remember the early days of like the App Store where you had like a lot of games that were actually like fun to play. Like you had
yeah,
like Doodle Jump or Temple Run or
yeah,
even like Subway Surfers and different like
Yeah,
kinds of
Doodle
games
Jump.
that were actually fun.
And that was around the time that it was before. I think it was before the major games that you think of as free to play came
Yeah.
out. Yeah, I think Angry Birds and Doodle Jump were some of those first ones.
I remember Angry Birds. I think that was premium to begin with, right?
It was.
I really like. I kind of like what Apple's done with Apple Arcade, like the subscription thing. They have some pretty solid games, and I think there's been like one or two that used to be free to play, but I think they just like remove the elements.
Yeah, I think that's also the way to go for a premium game.
Yeah.
You see a lot of games on Apple Arcade where the developer has a premium version, and then you get that game and with a plus added to the end of it, which
Yeah.
is just sort of the game with the Apple Arcade version.
Yeah.
Or the version you get with your Apple Arcade subscription. Netflix also has games in their subscription.
Yeah, I've been using that a lot. Played
Yeah.
Into the Breach. That's I
Yeah.
think that's exclusive for the Netflix app. But if you have
Yeah.
Netflix subscription, then it's free.
Yeah.
I also played Oxenfree. That also I think both games also launched on Steam. So it's mostly ports, I guess.
I know. They also do a lot of original games based on some of the Netflix content. I think they did a Queen's Gambit sort of chess game.
Oh yeah.
I think what was
Stranger
it called? Like
Things too, right?
Hot or Not, or these dating, like the hot people being dropped on an island and having to date. Some of those games based on some of the TV shows. Stranger Things, yeah. Anyways, that's enough mobile game discussion for today. Whew! I need a beer.
I like playing Minesweeper on my phone.
Oh, I read somewhere that before mobile games, Windows Solitaire was the most played video game ever.
Actually, I downloaded. I think that was also on Apple Arcade. Kind of like a Minesweeper game, except it was like a cornfield. It's kind of weird, but also fun. I don't know why there's bombs in a cornfield, but you know, it worked.
People are really liking the shorts.
Yeah.
How do
I
they do
actually-
on YouTube versus on? Because we've already posted them on TikTok, right? So-
Some of them, yeah. But we're trying to move onto like doing more that can go on both platforms. But we started on TikTok as like an experiment, which went really well.
Yeah,
No.
it's really fun
Yeah.
as well for us to do all these things.
So we're trying to do something that's not too TikTok specific, because TikTok has some features that doesn't really like
Music libraries and
yeah, the
stuff.
music libraries and stuff. So
I'm not on TikTok or on any of these platforms. What's TikTok specific, Jacob?
they do have like a big library of sounds that you can access. We are a business account, so we can't access everything, but it's easier to like hop onto trends and like be discovered through those. So that's why we have a couple of them that a couple of videos that had like 5 or 6 million views.
Have you tried Instagram Shorts too?
We're doing those now, yeah.
Are we
Yeah,
playing another
yeah,
mission?
yeah.
by the
Yeah.
way?
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
find one. Yeah, we're currently also uploading stuff to Instagram, and I hope we can get on Facebook too. Not because we have a big page on Facebook, but there's a lot of communities there. I think it would actually do well if we could reach those. We'll
No,
see,
there won't be water physics in Rogue Core either.
Could you please hurry up? We're leaving.
Drop sequence initiating.
Leave no dwarf behind.
Rock and roll and stone.
So we need a DRG Minesweeper game.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
I'm in
I think
publishing. I'll
Minesweeper is
I'll
like
get right on that.
surprisingly fun.
Yeah.
Like it looks so extremely boring to look at someone playing it, but it's kind of like you learn these little shortcuts and whatever, and it's kind of fun. I don't know. Gunk Sweeper.
Gunk Sweeper.
Only danger in
Will ROCOR
Is-
be on last gen consoles such as the PS4? I don't think we've
No, I don't
decided
think, I
yet,
don't
but
think
it's
they will.
not likely.
No. You mean PS4 and Xbox One?
Yeah.
I don't think ROCO will. But again, we need to get further in development before we deal with those, before we answer those questions ourselves, from a development perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But probably not very likely.
No, it's not a target. It's not something that we've sort of set ourselves as a goal to do. I think we need to make the game and see if it's something we think we could bring to last gen consoles, and if it would make sense for us and the players to do that. Jadis.
What's with you, Jadis, today?
That was the first thing I found in the
Do you
game.
plan on patching the Core Stone's shield glitch? Yes, that is in the plans.
Johan is busy streaming,
Yes.
so that's why.
But I don't know when the patch is coming out. I guess pretty soon.
Yeah. Do we have a fix in the next patch for this?
Yeah.
Might have. Okay.
It's actually been fixed for months.
Yeah.
We just haven't
Yeah.
put out a patch for it yet.
If you follow Deep Rock Galactic on Steam, you will.
Not a plug.
Just a fact. We should stop playing so much Deep Rock Galactic on stream. It's starting to seem like an ad for Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah. We need to play some other games, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Maybe we can manipulate the review scores of other games instead.
Yeah.
That's gotta be
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
right?
There is goo in the sack. Play other games, but act like you're having a bad time.
Oh, I meant in a positive way.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we play a lot of games. It's,
In general, I like when video games do well. So
yeah. We have you played Satisfactory, Johan?
I have not. I played Factorio though, and I like that game. I do get some like what's it called?
Yeah, similarities.
No, I was gonna say I get a bit of like. There's so much things you can always do in Factorio that I end up like not really knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Like is it called analysis paralysis?
Oh yeah.
The paradox of choice. Or?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Whereas it's like, oh, there's so many things I could be doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you play a
But
board
it's
game
fun.
and you don't know what to do.
Mhm.
Wait, is there more Jadis up here? Is this a double Jadis?
Johan,
What?
you made a double Jadis.
Yes,
Double
for you,
Jadis, dude.
only for you, my friend.
You knew.
And I kind of feel like it's...
I take back all the things I've.
Holy shit, it is a double Jadis.
Oh. There's only two kind of minerals: Jadis and Jadistant. Yeah.
J-don't.
Jadis. Yeah.
Jadis more.
Yeah. You don't Jadis. Oh, go Kate. Who's Gunner? Who made this zip line go through the half the cave? Oh my god.
Playing Dwarf
I thought I was
when-
hitting the floor halfway through. Whoa!
We've
Oh, I can't get up!
actually
No!
streamed together with the Dwarf Fortress community manager, was it?
Yeah, the publisher, yeah.
Publisher, okay.
Kid Fox, was
Yeah.
it? Where are you guys?
And then we streamed both DRG and Dwarf Fortress, right?
yeah. And we worked on them to get a dwarf tag added to Steam.
And we did. It worked.
Yeah.
Successful
Yeah, yeah.
campaign.
Completely successful campaign.
And we're, like almost too fast.
Yeah. Steam completely caved to our request. No ifs and buts.
I was prepared to be like fake angry and everything.
Yeah.
They were like, sure, let's do it.
To be fair, they added an elf tag as well.
Yeah,
But,
that's yeah. What have we done? That's the-
Collateral.
oh no, the consequences of our own actions.
Are any of you Warhammer people? Have you played Space Marine 2? I guess very surface level Warhammer enjoyer, but Space Marine 2 is fun so far.
Yeah, I've pledged my allegiance to the Emperor once or twice.
Yep.
I've committed some heresy here and there. That's
Yeah.
Cool.
I think my first like venture into the Warhammer world was you could like borrow these Red Dwarf magazines. White Dwarf,
Ooh.
not Red
yeah.
Dwarf. That's a TV show. White Dwarf magazines at the library. So we did that and like read them. But at some point I got like Space Hulk, the board game, back in the mid '90s, I think. And it
Yeah,
had
I
the,
remember that one.
yeah, that had the Terminators, and I remember you could get an expansion that had Space Marines in them, and I was like, oh man, these Space Marines are just so weak compared to the Terminators. And when I played, I always known that the Space Marines are kind of like genetically manipulated and like really like superhumans in a way. When I played Space Marine, just saw how much they tower over the normal soldier. Like, okay, yeah, that really ruined my Space Hulk game. Really ruined my perception of like how huge Space Marine actually is. Because holy shit.
Yeah, Space Hulk minis are still really sought after today. Yeah, I think it got a cult status. Like Space Marine and Hero Quest and some of those other 90s, 80s board games.
Yeah, I think they're
Mini heavy board games.
they're still like they're doing new versions, right? I know the Hero Quest had a Kickstarter and everything.
Yeah, I haven't Space Hulk? Yeah, probably.
Space Hulk has a new edition, I think.
Will there be a supporter 3 with a golden leaf lover cup?
I mean,
I think it would be too much to ask of the community to support that.
we usually only want to make DLC that we know will sell.
Yeah. I mean, I do remember when we for last Christmas, we did the elf suit as an armor you would get in an assignment. Or did you just get it when you logged in, or was it an assignment? I don't
think
remember,
it's
but-
an assignment.
Yeah, but
we cheesing it?
We specifically
shit.
didn't make it a DLC. I think it would have been one of the
Well,
if people
Enjoy it while it lasts, Connor.
Yeah.
Oh,
If people had
jeez,
started
that-
gifting each other DLCs of elf suits, it would have been wouldn't have been very community friendly.
get harass people by buying them a
Buy
$10 DLC for their favorite video game. New kind of hate crime.
Yeah.
I like the game, but it's an elf. I don't know. Weird talks with your therapist.
Yeah. Order of the Deep really feels so good. I really like the capes. Yeah.
We had a hunch people liked capes.
Yeah. We did some market research.
So,
We had some
very
Swedes
advanced market research.
release a game. Tested out on a small group of like a small sample of millions of people.
I'm talking about fashion, Johan.
Yes.
Fashion.
Of course.
Fashion magazines and you know, influencers and stuff like that. They had a lot of flowing garment.
Jadis.
Triple Jadis.
Yeah, but not the same spot. The other two were the same spot.
Oh no!
It was kind of magic.
Stingtail. Oh.
Can one of you go up and get that egg up in the ceiling?
Can I get a platform? I'll consider it.
Yeah.
You could also get the gunner to do the zip line, but I don't have 20 minutes to wait for it.
I'm imagining a DRG focus group where everyone just ignores the gameplay and keep asking for capes. I think that was the Discord during the earlier part of this year.
Had to make a no capes rule. No capes.
Oh, The Incredibles is such a good movie. I love it. It's a shame the second one wasn't nearly as good.
What, the capes?
No, Incredibles.
Oh, okay.
We actually
Oh, yeah.
we have like a children's book at home. Just about like the whole incident where like the baby is taking care of the babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just that. I've read it like 50 times at this point.
I think there was like a short film about that as
Yeah,
well.
I think it's actually the short film just as like a little story. The kids love it. Haven't seen Incredibles. Just apparently love the baby that sets fire and everything.
So question, what are the minimum requirements to work as QA tester for GSG other than moving to Copenhagen? I think the major requirement for working as a tester is that we would have a position open and you know, you'd fit all the requirements that we'd list for that position. I think when people ask for we get these questions a lot, like what would it take for me to work as a designer, or what would I do to work as an artist or a QA developer in Ghost Ship Games, and I think it mostly comes down to that we just don't have that many positions compared to how many people would like to work on Deep Rock and Ghost Ship Games, and I usually get this question a lot, especially when we're out at like events and venues, these things, and usually it's we've met people that've been like really inspired by Deep Rock. They love Deep Rock, and they've gone on to like make their own game and make their own company, and usually like we love when we hear that, because we know we can't hire everybody who would like to work on Deep Rock Galactic, and even who could, because we just don't have the company size and the office space to do that. But we've seen a lot of developers that have been inspired by Deep Rock and make awesome stuff, and that's really heartwarming to see.
Rock and stone in the heart.
So go make games.
Oh, we have a helmet.
Oh, where is it?
Oh,
Oh, it's all the way over there.
East-ish.
Oh, down again. We have one important requirement: fit all requirements.
Yeah.
Also, you do not talk about Fight Club.
On stream.
On stream. Oh shit. We just did.
Ghost Ship Games is the reason I even got into video game QA the past 2 years. Now this might be my second year. Thank you, Ghost Ship
Is
Games.
it because of all the bugs?
Happy anniversary! Yeah, no, but honestly, that's awesome to hear.
Someone's gotta fix this shit.
Let's open on for the lost equipment over here.
Okay,
How do I even get to the drop pod?
I'm stuck somewhere.
Oh shit, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here, Johan.
Oh, don't fall down. No.
Get the... down here, there's a zip line.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Will Rogue Core have better graphics? I think it will still be pretty similar, but hopefully there's some new things Unreal 5 allows for that we can
Oh, sorry about that.
that we can leverage.
Lighting, maybe.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch the trigger.
Ow,
Oh.
ow, 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 ow. He's getting the drop pod.
Another mission easily completed by
Yeah.
pros such as us.
We even made it before it.
I really hate that those pairs of goggles the gunner has. They look so dumb.
wait, where did those come from? Is it the
think-
standard package or was it some event?
No, this
I
I
think
think it's
it's-
standard.
Okay,
I think it's
can't
it's
remember if
part
it
of the
was this
season
season
pass.
or the previous one.
Yeah.
Previous one, I think.
Yeah,
No, wait. I could go to it.
but they're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Script, script, script.
Yeah.
Scribbity scrib.
Is the volatile C4 mod and somebody shot it? Did somebody shoot my C4? It wasn't my fault after all.
I mean, it's your fault for having it, I guess.
It's gonna be somewhere.
Yeah, it's a level 15 in this season's season pass.
Yeah, maybe you should be more aware of where you shoot, Jacob.
I don't think I was the one shooting it, but I will. It's duly noted.
Now that is real music.
Yeah.
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
There we go.
They're fancy pants.
All right, I'll find someone to raid. Oh wait, don't you usually do that?
Stop dancing. Get
Uh-oh.
to it.
Alright, let's see who is the lucky winner. So if you go and write a positive review for us on Steam, we'll pick you to raid, right? That's how it works.
And follow the game.
I guess.
Not a plug.
Not a plug.
Not that.
Eh,
Better miners than you are dancers. Underhill Deluxe.
I'm a little bit scared. Most of these streams have like 18 plus not safe for work tags in the title.
It's because of all the fall damage.
Can you add a wheel to let me twerk every time, please? That's probably why we don't have it.
You boys better be better miners than you are dancers.
I don't think people wouldn't do. Twerking among giants.
Beautiful.
Maybe Tolgraph?
Oh yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Have we done him before?
No, but I think I just gave him some keys to give away.
Ooh.
Maybe not for this stream, but
In exchange for good Steam reviews.
of
I hope.
course. What else?
And a follow.
It's not a gift shop, you know. Just,
You know, you're not being paid by the hour.
get an appropriate dance going here.
Orders from management. Stop
All right,
dancing.
that's it for today. We are back again tomorrow, same time, same place. Be sure to go and leave a review if you want to, or don't.
No pressure.
No pressure. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for today, and we're signing off here from Go Chip Games. See ya.
See you.
Rock and Stone.
Rock and stone.